Hi. So tonight I'm going to discuss my bottle babies. That was not something that was supposed to happen, but it did. My mama had a traumatic incident. Unfortunately, she was the mama of my triplets. So now I have this. Hi, Panda. Those two are not orphans, but those two are. And they eat like crazy. But we have a little problem. This little girl, Nellie, can't take the bottle, and I can't figure it out why. So I have two that I give the bottle to 3 times a day, and it's sucking the life out of me. And then I have my third one that doesn't take the bottle, and she eats off of one of my other mamas who refuses to adopt them, but at least I can catch her and feed the babies. So I'm gonna just set you up over here, get these guys fed. Okay. Luckily they are pretty cute, and these two eat really, really well. I tried feeding that third one off of the bottle, and it's like her, let's see, it's like her mouth just cannot figure it out. Her tongue would get in the way, she would suck a bunch of air, she would take quadruple the amount of time to eat as the other two, and it just wasn't working out. So I figured I have a mama, so we're going to make the mama feed the baby, and it's worked out honestly as perfect as it could be, except it takes more time. These two are currently drinking a lot. I give them 14 to 16 ounces in the morning before work, and then they get probably 6 to 8 after work, and then another 16 before bed. So I'm transitioning them to get just twice a day feeding. That's why they get such the short feeding, or such the small feeding in the afternoon. But they don't seem to love it, but they're obviously doing quite well with it. Hopefully in the next few days I'll have them transitioned to just twice a day feeding, because I am sick of rushing home to feed babies. I have a baby goat behind me, little Elmo, who thinks he needs to eat my shorts. So that is exactly what he is doing. What else can I tell you? I don't know. They're doing well though, considering they don't have mama, luckily. They are handling the milk replacer really well. I just went to my local store and got some milk replacer. My husband helps me periodically, otherwise I just kind of do my thing, and they get fed and do really well. Oh, there's like 20 mosquitoes on me. I live in Montana. There's not supposed to be mosquitoes, but sometimes there is. And next comes catching baby Nellie and Mama Crystal. So I'm going to pause you while I do that. So here's Mama Crystal. She loves pellets, so she's pretty easy to catch with the pellets. And she just kind of follows me into the shelter, because that's where I've noticed it's easiest to feed Nellie. I tie her up and make her just stand there and eat her pellets, and she does quite well. Sorry, the mosquitoes are really bad all of a sudden. All right, we just come right in here. It's going to be kind of dark, unfortunately. But she eats. They both eat, and they're happy as can be. I kind of give them some time to make sure that Nellie gets a nice full belly, because once Crystal is done with her pellets, she does not tolerate Nellie eating, so I kind of have to hold her collar. But as long as I'm holding her, she does just fine. Get you better. Sorry, it's kind of dark. You can't see much, but this is how we do it. 3 times a day. It's the only thing that seems to work, though. Hi, Mama Crystal. So if anybody has a wonderful idea of how to get a baby that cannot suckle on a bottle, to suck on a bottle, that would be wonderful, because I have a mama who has another baby currently, but if I didn't, I don't really know what a good option would be, because I have tried Nellie on the bottle so many times and it just, her mouth is just not figuring it out. I'm sure if she got hungry enough, she would. But if anybody has a tip or a trick, that would be great, because if this happens again, which, I mean, it could, you know, my mama died kind of traumatically. It wasn't like she got sick from what I can tell. So if this happened again and I didn't have mamas that were producing milk and tolerant of me holding them so that a baby can feed, I don't know what I would do. So ideas would be greatly appreciated. But that's what's happening here on the homestead, and this is where we are with baby goats. Have a great day.